Alright, let's get in the match here. Against the lolokat. Alright, let's go ahead and start here. Oh, that's fine, I'll just take. And then I'll work my way back. Really want to start working on controlling centerboard here, so right now that's going to be my primary focus. Although I do like, I'm going to pin the king here. He'll probably move pawn up. I don't mind trading for my horse, or for my bishop. What should I want to do here? What do I want to do here? I got a few options here. I think I'm gonna bring my horse out though, and then establish a little bit of pressure controlling the board. If he takes, then he takes. Yeah. I still like where I'm at, controlling center board right now. You know, my focus right now is, kind of just controlling the board at this time. He finally pushes that pawn up, as I have the king pinned. Question is, what would I like to do? I'm kind of getting out of my trading habits right now, so I'm going to retreat here, and he might push up pawn here. That still gives me the retreat back route, so I still have a nice little look at the knight up there. And then we're gonna start getting some more pieces involved here. I think it's about time I probably end up castling, depending on what he does. Or actually, I do like my my bishop to hold this square here, because look, that's a nice attack there. So I'm gonna pressure that. That also is gonna keep his queen have to be pinned there, unless, I mean, he can bring his bishop up. He doesn't want to move right now, but we've got to start getting some protection here. That was also a nice move there. This guy's not really doing much, is he? Let's think about this one for a second. I like that he's there, but I'll take the trade if he does attack with horse there. Um, Also, he's gonna leave his king kind of wide open here in a second if he does go for that attack. And I want to get my castle involved, but that's two. That's gonna be two moves: the castle, and then the move after that. So looks like he puts both of his castles there on the board, or his knights. I'm sorry. Um, and I'm also kind of fine with the trade here. queen gets exposed, but I mean now he just left his castle out in the wilderness here. So I definitely would take that. I definitely want to start exposing this line here with either my queen or getting my castle over here. So he then blocks my bishop in. Okay, I'm not really too concerned about that right now because I'm really more focused on this line here. But the question is, do I want a castle or do I want to start bringing pressure onto that line? And there's a few options there. What do I want to do though? Do I want to just castle here? Or do I want to get my... Right now my knight's not really doing much, right? So let's go ahead and move him up here. I just want to get him involved. What's he trying to do here? Oh, that's a powerful pawn right here. Powerful pawn, it attacks both. And I'm not concerned at all with my bishop. My bishop's just hanging out right now. It's kind of trapped, but it was well worth the castle sacrifice. He then retreats to take my bishop. That's interesting. But I mean, that's just... Now I get to do some damage here, but I gotta figure out what my best option is. And I think it's gonna be taking the bishop here, but the king's so powerful, or the knight's so powerful here. And this comes back to having my castles more established. If my castles were a bit more established, I'd be able to do a little bit more here. But I just don't have the right pieces here. You know what? Let's just take here. My method of taking here is just because I have my knight here. Also, if I get my bishop possibly involved, then I can still do some damage. But now it's he went ahead and took that. But I still have 2 slots here, right? Yeah, so I did the right move. Yeah, because I still have my bishop and then I have my queen for my double attack here, regardless of whichever piece he takes. So, yeah, probably could have been a better alternative, but I just went with that one just because. Also, clock, I'm doing terrible on time. I've always been trash on fucking time, so now I've got to start moving a little bit more here. Also, our kings are just still sitting out in the middle of nowhere right now, so we gotta... I don't think he's gonna make this move, but... Okay, he's gonna bring his pawn out. I mean, is he still looking to go for the trade? I don't know. if I check, attacks. I'm so low on time right now. I need to make a decision here. I really need to come up with a decision right now. Just having more pressure, maintaining my knight here, also protecting my queen. I'm so down on time right now. I need to play a little bit faster here. Also, is that a force check I have right now? Let's see if I move queen here. He can't take. He can move queen on front there. I've got to get this castle involved, bro. I finally castle. I want to get castle involved. And we'll see. We'll see. Okay. What do I want to do here? He'll just move the queen up though. Honestly, I don't really have a great message on why I did that move there. I just wanted to get my knight involved. And I'm running out of time here, so I really have to figure out what I want to do now. Yeah, that was bad on my part. I can still get a nice possible pin here if I play this correctly. But I have two pieces now that are in danger. I think that's going to be the best way to protect them right now. No, because, yeah, big blunder on my part. I think I lost this one, guys. We'll see here. I still have a... See, I should have put that pin on. I'm going to have to establish this trade if not. He takes. He can't take, though. Wait a minute, guys. I think I got something here. Yeah, because he can't take because I have the king pinned, which means I can take his queen. That was a good find. Put me right back in the game. Put me right back in the game, boys. Wow. Yeah, that find at the end, found it last second too. So it was not the best find in the world, but still a find. What are we doing here? This still wins, yeah. Yeah. Well, all right, guys. That was me just recording a match. Not that good of a chess player, but you know, always looking to improve. Looks like I had 2 blunders, so perfect. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Later.